A shocking new claim about the falling marriage rate is raising a lot of questions right now. A new study says the reason fewer people are getting married is because there's a shortage of, quote, economically attractive men.
Ask this question all the time. You complain about men, but are you being the type of a woman that a man would want, right? Maybe in the instant when men are not thinking with their big heads and they're saying, oh, whoa, she's half naked, great, I'm going to go for it. That might be what a man wants. But long term, that's not what a man wants. A man doesn't want a girl that's just going to be naked all the time and put herself out there available for every man to see. You know, that I don't have to be a man to know that that's not what men want. So then you say men suck. I'm looking at you going, I'm not a dude. I wouldn't date you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Again, self-perpetuating problem. Not enough women calling out the fact that women are not desirable right now, in my opinion, right? They're sexually desirable, but I wouldn't want to take you home to mom desirable.
When will modern women start to realize the effect of their values on themselves and the society? This generation of women might leave everything shattered while the society backs them up to ruin everything. In this video, we're going to talk about one of the ruins of modern women, which is marriage. In the last 50 years, the marriage rate has decreased by 60%. There are some arguments that there is no longer a concrete reason to want to get married, because the things surrounding marriage can now be achieved alternatively, like cohabitation, childbearing, and parenting. Marriage is an institution with a long history. It has evolved over time to reflect the changing values and needs of society. While there is no universal definition of marriage, it is evident that it is extremely beneficial to both couples and society. Marriage offers a sense of belonging and identity that can be hard to find elsewhere. It also helps provide emotional support and companionship, share responsibilities and resources. Is marriage a good step to take in life? The answer is a good yes. Why is the marriage rate then dropping? The success of a marriage is dependent on many things, but the major one is the partner. Over the years, the concept of marriage has changed and is no longer worth the effort. Marriage was once an amazing part of people's life that they looked up to. Men were making an effort to hold on to hope for marriage, but those who tried had themselves to blame.
You could get what you want by giving me what I want. I want to be taken care of. Take me on nice dates, spend some money on me.
Why do women feel like this?
You gotta be smart. You gotta come into the game knowing what you already want.
I'm gonna put you on game real quick. If you show a dude that you loyal, that you caring, a dude gonna want to do that already without you asking.
Who says I want to be like somebody's wife?
What you want out of life?
I want to have fun.
So you basically only worry about what a dude could do for you.
Yeah.
So you don't care about getting to know him.
Yeah.
You don't care about going on dates. You don't care. Whatever he could do for you.
Yeah. I wasn't interested until I seen what I wanted. Well, now that I seen your car, I gotta do one.
Just because I got the car.
Yeah.
I'm not no trick.
I'm not gonna with the who's not gonna do it for me too at the end of the day.
I don't even know what to tell you then.
So that's the end of the line for me.
I think we wasted time here for real.
Yeah, I do agree.
It seemed like you just need some guidance though, because you really do.
I think you need to go try another girl.
You just gold digger, honestly.
Yeah, yeah.
And I tried to school you. I tried to give you. I ain't want to do. I tried to give her the game instead of just going off on her like I usually do. How you even in this car and you got a boyfriend?
I mean, he doesn't have to know, right?
So what's up? What you want from me?
You got money, right?
Hey, goddamn, is that the only thing you want here? What do you do?
I'm not working right now.
You're not working. Unemployed.
Yeah.
Why though?
I'm taking a break. I wanted to go to the mall.
So go to the mall. You don't need me to go to the mall. What, you think I'm about to spend my money on you or something?
Are you not?
No.
Okay.
I don't know you.
Okay, then I'm probably not interested then.
What do you mean?
A man is supposed to be a provider, so
You ain't my woman.
you're trying to be, right?
I'm trying to get to know you.
I guess.
So what do you bring to the table?
I have a good body.
What makes you different from the next girl?
I mean, I'm fine.
There's a lot of fine girls. It's a lot of, you know what I'm saying, good food. And it's a lot of fucking gold diggers. And I think you're one of them.
I'm not a gold digger.
No, but it is. You don't want nothing to do with me if it's not about money. Perfect. So you can go ahead and get out my car because I don't fuck with gold diggers.
Okay. I'll find somebody else.
When we travel down that road, we lose.
We will look into few things that has caused marriage rate to really decrease. Number one is that there are only a few women that possess wife qualities, in which many of them are in Asia and Africa, because they have not gotten the modern women's movement garbage into their heads. I am a big advocate of women staying in their feminine energy. A real man finds expression when he is settled with a feminine woman. Science has said that like poles repel and unlike pole attract. Femininity is one of the qualities of a good wife. I was having a chat with someone some time ago. He said he provides for his girlfriend and does everything for her. He actually does this to show his girlfriend what kind of husband he will be. But his girlfriend has never taken initiative to do anything for him. She cannot cook. She finds it hard to even give him the support he needs from her. Then I told him to ask her, what is her responsibility in that relationship if he is doing his own well and she has never complained? The answer was shocking, she said. Why is he making a big deal of what he does for her? Anybody can do it. And the reason why she is not taking responsibility and initiatives in the relationship is because they are not yet married, and she will only take responsibility if he were to be her husband. This guy broke down in pain, and I told him that this girl in question lacks wife quality, and he should be happy that she showed him this so early prior to marriage, because he planned getting married to her, and I continued that she is merely a liar, hypocrite, and a gold digger. This drives home the point that men are not triggered to go into marriage because they cannot find a wife. They see a bunch of delusional modern women claiming they want to settle down.
If you get married, you have to be stuck with this person for the rest of your life, right? That's why you get married. So that's why it's declining. Why would you get married if you want to have just one partner when you can have multiple?
Let's all try to convince ourselves that she is talking in sincerity. But let's clean this up. It is not a rocket science to know that this girl is in her hoe phase, and she cannot be committed and submissive at the moment. And after a few years, she is ready to settle down, but she is already Chad's garbage. Number 2 is the high divorce rate, in which 70% of it is initiated by women. People are less likely to get married if they see that many marriages end in divorce. This is especially true for people who have seen their own parents or other close relatives get divorced. But it's not easy to say like that for men. Many divorced men can be compared to a country after a civil war. They lost a lot because they are the breadwinner in the family. Men are left to bleed, paying child support or alimony, losing custody of his home. And this is why majority of men are ditching marriage and going with baby mama. A lot of men are sick of their marriage due to irresponsibility of the woman from chasing a career or not supporting in any way through encouragement either physically or emotionally. There is a friend of mine that is married, and he once had a beautiful relationship with his wife, but she got stuck with the modern woman garbage along the way, and this has changed a lot in their marriage. She is no longer the loving and supportive wife she used to be. She is now an entitled wife with a very high standard, and this is affecting the man, but he believes he is stuck. He has more to lose if he divorces, and he is trying to see how far he can street himself. And a lot of friends of mine don't want to marry because of this situation. Men find themselves. If you go, you lose, and if you stay, you are no longer served the respect you deserve. Men prefer to have baby mamas. It's surprising how these women can wake up one day and say they no longer want to be married to you. They do not get what they deserve and all sorts of crap. Needful to say, marriage is beautiful if you are with the right person, and you can as well buy your properties in the name of a trust fund. More importantly, if you ever decide to get married, take your time with the girl and don't be pressured into marriage. One way or the other, you will get to know what she truly stands for. Shout out to all the men preserving the masculine energy. You keep the world in balance. That's all for today on Latest Juice. If you enjoyed this video, you might also like my previous videos. Don't forget to hit that like button, click the subscribe button, and also turn on the notification bell to be the first to know when I drop a new video. Share this video to whomever you would like to watch it. Thanks for watching.